Leading local tonight, according to the National Student Clearinghouse Research Center, college enrollment declined sharply this past spring. For many institutions across the nation, that decrease could continue into the next semester. But as Maddie Beer-Temple reports, North Dakota's colleges seem to be bucking the trend this fall.
Despite national trends showing declining college enrollment during the pandemic, North Dakota institutions aren't experiencing that this fall.
We're coming off a 6% increase last fall, coming off a 10-year high in summer enrollment this past session, and so we're comfortable.
Dickinson State University Interim Vice President Mark Jastorf attributes that continued growth to new programs, few COVID restrictions, and a tuition freeze through 2023.
I think you just have this almost a perfect storm that's allowing Dickinson State to hold its enrollment.
Minot State's president says they're not seeing a drop either, holding steady at around 3,000 undergraduates.
We're flat from where we were a year ago.
Shirley says the state's relatively open status during the peak of COVID-19 helped retain students, plus full in-person classes and activities return in the fall.
I think some of that maybe comes back to the state of North Dakota and this part of the country, and we have made our announcements that we are going to be fully open.
Other institutions are even seeing growth. Here at the University of Mary in Bismarck, the director of undergraduate admissions says they've seen a significant increase in the number of students enrolled this fall.
We're probably bucking the trend a little bit, which is great.
Joe Cattell says enrollment during 2020 stayed consistent, and they were still able to recruit students with campus tours and other in-person strategies that some places stopped doing.
Now we're approaching some of our record type things, and our team is still working extremely hard to get that class in and to seal the deal on them all.
Cattell says more numbers will be released on the extent of the increase when classes start. Those at Bismarck State College say their enrollment hasn't dropped either.
Our enrollment is very strong. We're remaining steady from where we've been back to the fall of 2019.
Dean of Enrollment Management Karen Erickson notes that new programming, including BSC's Polytechnic Institution, has helped draw students.
I think that speaks to the great work that our faculty and staff have done and the Polytechnic mission that Bismarck State College is advancing.
Classes for all four of those institutions will begin within roughly the next month. Reporting in Bismarck for KX News, Maddie Beer-Temple.
The National Student Clearinghouse Research Center also finds overall college enrollment fell about 600,000 students this spring, the largest enrollment decrease since 2011. North Dakota